Hi friends, hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope you remember that few days back, around 6 to 7 days back, I uploaded one video of sales and marketing where we discussed the concepts, various concepts, various business strategies like cost leadership strategies and product differentiation strategy. So in this video, this would be a short video of 5 to 10 minutes in which we'll discuss about product differentiation in a bit detail, right? So what are those details? Let me clarify. See, in previous video of sales and marketing, we discussed about the product differentiation technique. Here, what we are going to do is to discuss how to differentiate a product, right? So we together today we'll learn how to differentiate product or services that we are going to provide to our valuable clients, right? So the very first thing that I discussed in the previous video as well, that was to differentiate a product in terms of research and development, right? If you impart some new functionality to your product, if you impart some new feature to your product, so that's the most beautiful and the most successful kind of product differentiation strategy that we have today in our market segment. But you know, it's true that it's perfectly true that this is the most successful kind of strategy to differentiate your product in terms of research and development, to impart some new functionality, to technically impart some new functionality to that particular product in order to make that product an altogether different product as compared to the other products, other counterparts already available in the market, right? But do you guys really think that this kind of research and innovation can take place on a daily basis? No, right? So what's the way out? We can't have these kind of innovations and research on a daily basis. I mean, we the research and development goes on a daily basis, but the ultimate outcome, the ultimate result, we can't have these kind of researches on a day-to-day basis, right? For example, let's say the example of development of vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. So it took around approximately 2 years to develop one vaccine. So right, so every day developing these kind of every day these kind of developments are not possible. They are not practically feasible in our daily lives. So what's the way out? So either we can offer a different product to the market, an altogether different product to the market, or we can make our product appear as a different product to the market. We can make our product appear as a different product in the market, right? And how we can do that? So again, there are a few things I would like to highlight. Uh, Apart from your product, right? There are some other parameters. For example, packaging, right? So let's say if you, I mean, if your company, if your organization is manufacturing a common product, a common FMCG product, which other companies are also manufacturing and other companies are also supplying in the market, but if let's say you have developed one innovative packaging for your product. Let's say if you have some food product, right? And if you are packing that product into, let's say, Tetra Pak. So Tetra Pak is nothing but it is an innovative kind of a packing. It is an innovative packing. It is comparatively a safer packing as compared to other packings available for different products in the market, right? So this is how, in terms of packing, right, in terms of packaging, you can differentiate your product. Your product is same as the other companies are manufacturing. Your product is same as that of the other companies, but the difference would be there in the packaging. So for the market, it would be again, it would be a differentiated product because your packing is different. So packing also matters. If you have a different packing, if you have an innovative packaging, that makes your product a differentiated product for the market, and that's why you are making your product appear to be a different product in the market, right? So this was the first thing. Right now, second thing, I'm coming to the labeling. And please don't confuse in packaging and labeling. These, we use these terms synonymously, but there is a difference, right? I tell you, packing is a technical thing, right? For I just gave you an example of Tetra Pak, right? So that's the characteristic of a packing, right? But in labeling, it is all about how to represent your product in the market, how well you represent your product in the market. So what are the crucial things in this? Let's say you can elaborate a common fact which is already an established fact. uh, I mean, any kind of a scientific fact which has already been established, the data is already available. But let's say other companies are failing to express that uh, fact on their labels. So you can express, I mean, you can express that fact. You can express that fact on your label in order to differentiate your product as compared to the other products, other counterparts in the market. For example, uh, let's take the example of some medicine, right? For example, Nimeslide. It is NSAIDs. I mean, you can say it's we use that medicine in fever when we get cold or fever or something like that. We use that, right? So it is analgesic basically. So in this, in Nimeslide tablet, if you let's say if you label something however, there are some well established facts that uh, this medicine contains this much of these ingredients, and what are the function of these ingredients. Some basic information is always there. So if you add on some additional information which is already known by the market, but it is not being, I mean, it is not being expressed on the labels. So if you express that information, if you write that information down on a label, so that again that makes your product a differentiated product in the market. So this is how, by labeling, I mean, by having a differentiated label, also you can make your product appear to be a different product in the market, because you are labeling something which is, though it is already known, but other companies are failing to express that on their labels. Other companies are not mentioning that on their labels, but you are mentioning that on your labels. So mentioning something which other companies are not mentioning on their labels will also make your product a differentiated product in the market, right? So this was all for the product differentiation and the subcategories of the product differentiation, right? And I also discussed about one strategy that is derived from this product differentiation strategy, that was kicking off the ladder strategy, the most beautiful example I gave you. You can refer my video of sales and marketing, which I uploaded 7 to 8 days back. And now I would like to give you give you the example of my own organization, Mrityunjay Innovations. So how do we are different as compared to other organizations? So the most, in simplest term, I can tell you that we know how to serve the humanity. We know how to serve the mankind in the best possible manner. We are dedicated for, I mean, we are dedicated towards serving the humanity, right? And whatever we think, whatever we think is feasible, we do that. We don't we find all the time we try to find the innovative methods to make our society to make the mankind aware about what's going on, and make aware about their prerogatives and some other issues, right, related to their health or some other business related issues. So this is what makes us a differentiated company, a differentiated brand as compared to the other counterparts. And we believe on the philosophy of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. We believe on the ideology of Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukbhag Bhavet. That means in a nutshell happiness and well-being of all. This is what it means in a nutshell, right? So I hope you have watched my previous video as well, and this video, and I hope this video would be helpful for you in order to understand this product differentiation strategy in a bit deeper level. So, thank you once again for sparing your precious time, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.